Wednesday morning, Marco Rubio testified before the Senate Foreign Relations Committee about Venezuela. There is no war against Venezuela and we did not occupy a country. There are no US troops on the ground, Rubio said, framing the military raid that captured a head of state as a targeted law enforcement action. We are prepared to use force to ensure maximum cooperation if other methods fail. It is our hope that this will not prove necessary, but we never will shy away from our duty to the American people and our mission in this hemisphere. So maximum cooperation, that's not diplomacy, that's extortion. He said Rodriguez is well aware of the fate of Maduro. It is our belief that her own self-interest aligns with advancing our key objectives. In translation, we kidnapped your boss, cooperate or you're next. While invading a country, captured their president, and now we're demanding control of their oil, preferential access for US companies, force them to buy American products and their trade with allies. Rubio admitted the first objective was avoiding civil war and establishing direct, honest, respectful conversations with the people who today control the elements of that nation. So we're not pushing for democracy, we're not supporting the opposition, we're working with Maduro's government, minus Maduro. He called Venezuela a base of operation for virtually every competitor, adversary and enemy in the world, with ties to Iran, Russia and Cuba, an enormous strategic risk for the United States, not halfway around the world, not in another continent, but in the hemisphere in which we all live. But also, Rubio said Venezuela will be allowed to sell oil that's currently sanctioned, with revenue set aside for basic government services such as policing and healthcare. So we let them sell oil, as long as we control the revenue, and they spend it how we say. Rubio told senators there's been good and decent progress. We are certainly better off today in Venezuela than we were 4 weeks ago. Better off. We launched a military operation, spent hundreds of millions, imposed a naval blockade, seized 500 million in oil revenues, deposited the money in Qatari banks Sauron controls. And the same government is still in power, the same advisors, the same military, just without one guy. And Rodriguez, the interim president, said Tuesday that her government and the Sauron administration have established respectful and courteous channels of communication. Respectful and courteous, after we kidnapped her boss. Rubio also planned to meet Venezuelan opposite leader Maria Corina Machado Wednesday at the State Department. So we're meeting with the opposition, while working with the government, while threatening more military action, while seizing oil revenues, while reopening the embassy, while maintaining a blockade. We invaded you, we kidnapped your leader, we seized your resources, but it's respectful and courteous.